Hello, welcome to channel Maths Magic. Today we are going to learn the quadratic formula. This formula is used to solve quadratic equations. You have learned a method to solve the quadratic equation using the factorization techniques. Now we'll see the formula. So let's see what the formula is. So over here you have to keep in mind that your expression or quadratic equation should be in a general format like this: ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Keep it in mind that you should arrange your equation in this format only before solving this. First you have to write the x square term, then x term if it exists, and the constant term then is equal to 0. Okay, now the formula. Formula says that if you have quadratic equation, you can solve using this: minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, over here, what these b, a, c are, you can see the coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x is b, and c is the constant term at the end. So if you have any expression, you can extract their coefficient and constant terms and you can use this formula to find the answers. Now you have plus and minus in the formula. What it means? That means you will get two separate answers possibly, because I'm saying why possibly, because sometimes you may get two answers, sometimes you may get one answers, and sometimes you may not get any answer. I just want to add this note: sometimes you may not get the answers. So what is that condition when you will not get the answer? If the value of b square minus 4ac is less than 0, or basically if you get the value inside the square root as any negative value, in that case you will not get any answer. Basically we say that no real root exists, no real root exist, or no real solution, no real solution for these situations. But we'll discuss this separately. For now we'll see how we can use the formula. So you have seen the formula. It's minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole thing upon 2a. Sometimes students get confused. They write minus b separately out of this given fraction. I'll just show you the common mistakes students do. They keep it like this: b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So you have to avoid this. This 2a is dividing the entire minus b plus minus root under b square minus 4ac. Okay, let's see the example, then it will be more clear to you. So I'll keep the formula and then I'll use the example, and make one habit while solving any question like this. First of all, you write the formula properly and then extract all the information separately before applying to the formula. So let's say we are having one example. It says that x square, okay, so we have a question: x square minus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is the question where we have to solve this. Okay, I'll just shift this formula aside so that we can get proper space. So okay, now it's better. We have x square minus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0 and we have to solve. As I told you, we have to write coefficient of these terms. So coefficient of x square is 1 over here, so a is 1, and then coefficient of coefficient of x is minus 2, so it's a minus 2 over here, and C is minus 6. That's it. Let's go to the formula. So we have minus B. So minus is already there in the formula. So it's a minus minus 2. Be very careful. Sometimes students avoid writing minus again if it's in the question. So this minus is a part of formula and this minus is a part of question. So you have to be very careful while writing this. Minus B plus minus under root B squared. So again minus 2 square minus 4 AC. So A is 1 and C is minus 6. And then this whole thing divided by 2A. So 2 into 1. Now you can say it's very simple. Minus minus 2 becomes plus 2. And then let's simplify this. Minus 2 square is 4. And then minus into minus is plus and 4 into 6 is 24. So we got 24 and this whole thing divided by 2. So let's simplify further. It's a 2 plus minus root 28 and then divided by 2. So you know that we can write root 28 as 2 root 7. If you don't know how can we get this 2 root 7, you need to learn the search separately. So I'll write on this side. So we got 2 plus minus 2 root 7 and then divided by 2. As I told you, this plus minus is giving us two separate answers. So I'll separate this. First we'll write. Okay, we can do one more simplification. So can we take 2 common from the numerator? So it will make the work more easy. So it becomes 1 plus minus root 7 upon 2. You can see we can cancel this out. It depends. Sometimes you can cancel this if there is anything common, and sometimes it's not possible, so you can keep it as it is. So you can see over here we got 1. Okay, order of writing is bit messy, so you have to be careful. I'll just show you the order after writing the final answer. It's 1 plus minus root 7. You got two answers, 1 plus root 7 and 1 minus 2. Sorry, 1 minus root 7. These are two answers. Okay, I'll just put the order so that it will be easy for you. This is your question. This is step 1, step 2, and then this is step 3. This was 4, 5, 6, and then this is the final answer, 7. So hope it's clear now. So this is how you can use quadratic formula. It's very simple, very easy. You can use for any type of quadratic equations. If you think that if you cannot factorize any equation, or you find factorization difficult and question is not stating you to use any specific method to solve the quadratic equation, so better to go with the quadratic formula. It's really handy, it's really useful, it's really easy. Okay, I'll give you one more example so that it will be more clear to you. For example, sometimes you don't have your equation in this proper format, like it's not arranged as it's arranged over here. So let's see, we are having some question like this. Okay, let me write the question. So you are having x plus 3 times 2x plus 1 is equal to it is equal to 9. Okay, now we have to solve this. So it's for sure quadratic equation because 2x are multiplying, you can see. So what we'll do, you have to expand this bracket. I'm sure you must be knowing how to expand this. So I'll write the proper steps so it will be more clear to you. X times 2x plus 1. So you have to multiply this way x with this entire term, and then again you have to multiply plus 3 with this 2x plus 1 again is equal to 9. It's a basic expansion of the brackets of algebraic equations or expressions. Now you just multiply this, open the bracket properly, it becomes 2x square plus x, then 6x plus 3. Now you can bring this 9 also on the left hand side, so minus 9 is equal to 0. So 2x square remains 2x square only, x plus 6x becomes 7x, and plus 3 minus 9 becomes minus 6 is equal to 0. Now you can say it's a very simple quadratic equation, and then you can extract the information like a is equal to 2, b is equal to 7, and c is equal to minus 6, and you can use the formula. Okay, I'll just cross check if there is any silly mistake or not, so that it will be more sure about the solution. So we have x bracket 2x plus 1, then plus 3 bracket 2x plus 9 is equal to 2x plus 1 is equal to 9. So x times 2x becomes 2x square, it's correct. X times 1 remains x only, and then 3 times 2x becomes 6x, 3 times 1 is 3, and shifting 9 from right to left becomes minus 9 is equal to 0. 2x square remains as it is, then x plus 6x becomes 7x, 3 minus 9 becomes minus 6 is equal to 0. It's all clear. I think now it's very easy for you to solve it further. If still you have any doubts, you can comment, I'll get back to you for sure, and you can practice more questions. If you have any question which is not easy for you, just post and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching.